On June 28, 1914, Archduke Ferdinand, heir to the throne of Austro-Hungarian Empire, was assassinated on the street of Sarajevo. Later that year, all major European nations, including Britain, Russia, and France, bonded together by the Treaty of London, and the Central Powers, consisting of Germany and Austro-Hungary, were in a state of intense war. Germany, in particular, is able to challenge British blockade in the North Sea with unrestricted submarine warfare. In 1915, the British liner Lusitania was sunk by a German U-boat, and 128 American citizens perished. Later, it was found by British intelligence that Germany was trying to persuade Mexico to wage war against us. All of these events suggest to us that this European war will eventually spread onto American soil and cause significant damage, as it already did in Europe. To secure the ultimate peace of the world and liberation of its peoples, on April 2, 1917, President Woodrow Wilson declared war with the Central Powers. To contribute to our victory and curb the aggression of the belligerent Central Powers, we ask our fellow Americans to do the following. Join the Army. Compared to European armies, our U.S. Army, numbering only 100,000, is tiny. However, we have Spanish-American War veterans, many of whom are experienced infantry marksmen. We may not have the heavy artilleries of France or machine gun battalions of Germany, but our Springfield Model 1903 is the best rifle in the world with unmatched accuracy. In 1917, President Wilson signed in the Selective Service Act, which had initiated drafting in 52 states and territories. All men aged between 21 and 31 are liable to military service. General John Pershing, who had led the punitive expedition into Mexico, is leading American Expeditionary Force and has sent the 1st Infantry Division to France, where the troop received some training by the Allies. The division has scored a victory in the Battle of Cantigny and will continue to partake in the Marne Offensive in summer 1918. To join U.S. Army and fight on the side of the Allies, please report to a local drafting board of your area and receive physical examination. You will be asked to provide your identity information, address, and employment status. Once you complete the registration, you can be a proud member of the U.S. Army. If you are not able to join the Army, there are also many things we can work on the home front. We must improve our agricultural production to feed our European allies and to provision our troops. We must also extend helping hand to starving Belgium, a nation devastated by Germany's aggression immediately after the outbreak of the war, by donating money and food. In some states, such as Wisconsin, we have mobilized manufacturing workers to embark on farm work. If you are a college student looking for a summer job, you can also contribute to the war effort by joining the agricultural programs offered by your institution. If you are a retired farmer, we earnestly urge you to return to the workforce and give our soldiers a hand. For all farmers, we also encourage you to build silos. A good silo will ensure livestock fed even if crops aren't good this year, so they can be sold at a good price. Simply boosting our production is not enough. We must learn to conserve our food and reduce our waste at dinner table. The newly established U.S. Food Administration, led by Mr. Herbert Hoover, asks us to observe Meatless Monday and Wheatless Thursday and replace those common food items with rice and chicken. To see what delicacy you can make from cornmeal and oatmeal, consult Manual of Wheatless Recipes published by Women's Committee. Also, for the first time in our nation's history, we adopt Daylight Saving Time with Standard Time Act in March 1918. The standard time will be set an hour ahead during spring and summer so that we can use sunlight and save electricity. In this way, the more energy we save at home, the better we can fuel our army aboard. If you have any question regarding conservation, please feel free to contact the food conservation workers dispatched to your area. Once again, the peace of the world and safety of our nation is endangered. It is now your turn to defend our ideal of democracy against dictatorship with your own actions.